What's up? This is Backwoods Outdoors here, back at you again. Been running a little lacking here on making videos and everything, just having to work all the time, you know. But we out here just riding around at the house down at the creek, down one of these dirt roads in Alabama, you know. Ain't got no service or nothing, so if I have a problem, I'm gonna have to do a little walking to get any service, call anybody. So I just figured I'd come down here, be good little scenery or whatever. And but finally got me a gear reduction for my four-wheeler. Been wanting one for a while, just having to save up money to get me one, having to do little side jobs and everything. But it got me a 53% Ron Shaw gear reduction. I got it and put it installed it myself. Wasn't too bad, but seen the four-wheeler doctor video, watched it a pretty good many times, and decided I'd try it myself. So I ain't nothing broke yet, so we got her fixed up and everything. But sold the Aztecs, 32 Aztecs, sold them. Bought me a set of Sportsman high lifter Polaris Outlaws, 500 bucks for the tires. And I got some 14-inch stock Polaris high lifter Sportsman wheels if anybody needs something, East Alabama, West Georgia area. But went and got me some STI HD3s, and it looks pretty sharp, I think. Wanted some MSAs or something like that, but really wanted 31 Outlaws on 16s, but hard to find any cheap around here that's in decent shape, you know. But if y'all, anybody want to trade some 31 Outlaw 3s on 16s for some 29.5 14s, I'd be glad to. I just got these, but I'd be glad to trade with you. But I figured I'd just make this video right here, showing maybe how the bike reacts to, well, I don't know why people call it a bike, and I'm calling it a bike after y'all calling the bike a four-wheeler, yeah, that's what it is. But figured I'd show y'all how it reacts to with the gear reduction there, with the tire, pulling the tires and everything. Figured I'd do a little riding with you here, just on a dirt road or whatever. But it pulls so much. I got a little clip I'll try to put in there. I was sitting at the house just after I got the gear reduction installed. Doggone sitting there, had it in third gear, and I had to get on the back rack, but doggone if she didn't do a blame wheelie from a standstill in third gear. Now you tell me that ain't some gear reduction right there, boy. On stock tires, that's stock tires, though. It's just little 25s, but man, from a standstill, stood it up, man. I'm telling you what. Third gear wheelie, starting off on stock tires. But I'll take out for a spin, see what she does. So y'all tell it lost some speed. It's fifth gear strung out pretty high, running about 30 with these tires on there, but it'll be all right as long as it'll get me through the mud and don't tear up my clutches. I'm good. But I'll take out for a spin. Well, my video down at the creek messed up on me some reason or another, so here I am again up here around the house. I'll try to see how it pulls right now. We're in first gear. It says 3 miles an hour. That's probably about right. I think it gets about right for a little while and then messes it up. But see, it's pretty low. It's just like a crawl, really. And you can you probably can't hear it on there, but it's like a whine. It's like a gear whine, you know, something like that, something low geared, you know, whatever. But going up the sag, it's kind of like first gear or whatever, you know, when on stock tires. But we're in third now. Let's run about 10. I think it's pretty accurate. I had my phone up earlier, but they're showing about the same. But who needs speed when you want to pull in the mud? So put downshift, go in second, it'll just crawl right down this hill. I'm sure if they're in first, oh yeah, she just eased down there. You don't need no brakes. Hondas, they don't have no brakes anyway after you get them in the water. So yeah, down here at food plots, need to bush hog them, maybe try to plant them or something like that. See what it does this year. It's gonna kill us a big buck. I usually have corn and everything out this time of year. I just ain't done it this year. I just thought I might just leave it alone and see what we can do. That tree standing out there. Got the creek running down here. Those rough old tires, you know it. Probably one of the best pulling tires, but in the mud, but this thing is just rough on land. I tell you what. Hey, we're in second pulling it up through here. Uncle done put a pile of dirt up in here. I guess he's trying to mess with the road or something like that. Oh Lord, it's rough now. I tell you what, son. Can't go fast up through here anyway. Oh. I'll show y'all a view in just a second. Show enough view. Redneck paradise. You just throw your double wide up here like it is, and you got a view of everything. You see over there Mount Cheehaw, you know it. Got my Dr. Pepper, got my ice cold Dr. Pepper in my hand. Got some corn growing up, you know. All that, you know. I gotta stop drinking these Dr. Peppers. They're bad for you. They're probably right here, getting up about one of the best views in Randolph County, Alabama. I'm telling you what. I'll show you just a second. Oh, finally on some grass and smooth ground. Now what y'all think about that? Y'all might not can see it, but what y'all think about that? That's a view. Everywhere out here. Got too much junk around here, you know what? Well, hope that maybe y'all figured y'all something out. We out here at the barn now. I need to cut the grass. Y'all probably gonna say, y'all need to cut the grass. I know it. I work all the time. I'll be cutting grass for everybody. Cut the grass in my house today. This is up at the barn, you know. So, but maybe that got a little helpful for y'all. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not, but you see, you're going about 30 miles an hour. That's about the top speed you're gonna get out of this thing right now. But with the gear reduction and everything, but you know, but that's just a sacrifice of getting the gear reduction. If you want to pull bigger tires and not burn up your clutches, that's just what you're gonna have to choose. Speed over pulling power. So if y'all like going fast, you can get a smaller gear reduction, you know, or whatever. But if you want to pull bigger stuff like sassies and all that stuff, you probably want to go ahead and get you a 53 or something like that. But get you a 35 or a 40, whatever. I think Ron Shaw's a 35 and Reduction Boss is a 40, and then Ron is a 53, and then the other one's a 60. I went with a chipper one, I'm sorry, but I just pulled, man. I gotta go with a chipper one. Just look pretty good. I mean, it's not like factory, like the Reduction Boss, what I've been seeing and everything, like factory and everything, just put together. He welded the gear and all that. I'll stick a picture what the differences are on there. But hey, I'm pretty happy with it. 500 bucks. You gotta send your cord back in, but that's pretty good. I think Reduction Boss for 60 was about 850, 800, 850, something like that, and you maybe get 175 for a core, so you might get you might be by 600, so it ain't awful, but you know, that's just part of it. You got to pay to play. So, but probably gonna be, hopefully we want to be at Alabama Mud Park the 28th at the bounty hole, $25,000 bounty hole, and then we maybe go to Top Trails Labor Day. So, but my uncle going down the road on the tractor. But we planning on going riding for long, so maybe if y'all want to go riding with us the 28th at Alabama Mud Park, hit me up. I'll put my Instagram down there. You can follow it and text me or whatever. And y'all want to go riding some other time, just hit me up. If you're around East Alabama, West Georgia, I'd be glad to go. It's just most of the time just me and my buddy. We just get out there and go ride. He's got the Honda on 29.5-inch Outlaw 3s. He ain't got no reduction. Pros are pretty good, but you're gonna end up burning up a clutch if you don't get a gear reduction. He probably gonna end up getting him one for long, since he rode mine today. I'm pretty sure whenever he gets a little money, he probably order him one. So, you know, I'll be putting it in. So, you know, hey, you gotta have a buddy who knows how to do stuff, right? But hey, we swap out good stuff. Hey, good old boy. But all right, well, I'll get back at you sometime or another. Maybe we can go riding. Y'all just hit me up if y'all want to go ride too. But I probably won't clean this thing for a while. It'll be all right. But all right, back at you some later on. So see you.